Welcome to the Amazon's podcast. I'm Glenn Young, owner of Amazon's fitness magazine. Celebrate the female physique. Subscribe to Amazon'sFitMag.com. The podcast is brought to you by GPS Photography and Video. Why photography and video? Because of a photo's worth 1,000 words, video's worth 1,000,000. GPS Photo and Video.com and Amazon's fitness magazine is a publication of GPS Photography and Video. My guest, the winner of the Atlanta and Chicago Pro, and she's on her way to the Olympia down to 10 days now.
Yes.
IFBB Women's Physique Pro, perennial Olympian, Arias, Anna Arias.
You got it. That was great.
Good day. I'm trying. So I'm trying to make sure my camera is straight too. I gotta say, how are you feeling this close to showtime?
A little nervous, I can say, but more than that is excitement. Just to be a part of the 60th Olympia, and the lineup is going to be great. I mean, just to know that we've been working so hard, and it's time for the final round. So that's exciting.
Yeah, it's finally here. And you can't really say a stat class, but the class. I mean, this is going to be amazing coming out of the Texas Pro. Anytime somebody puts up $15,000, you got to go and do it. And then it was another home game for you because they're in Texas. So
Yes. It was a good experience. It was a great show. Not the placing we was looking for, but
right,
it is what it is. It was my third show. My body was not responding.
hmm
So I just did my best, and I'm grateful.
yeah. So now it's been a while now. How's your body feeling? How are you
Much
feeling?
better. Much better. I feel ready. I'm ready to take a break, but I'm excited. I have the last in me to make it to the Olympia and just enjoy it as much as possible.
Yeah, make that last push. I mean,
Yes.
it doesn't get
This
any
is
better than this.
this is what we work for at the end of the day. So
Yeah. So now, as you go into this, you have any preconceived notions, or you just gonna let it all hang out? What are you thinking?
I don't know. I don't know. I have to think about that
Yeah.
one.
Well, it's all good though, because it's here, and not everyone gets to be an Olympian. Not everyone gets to step on that stage, and of course, you're going up against the best of the best. And the women's physique division is a classy division as well.
It's a
Um,
strong division,
it
so
really is. It really
it's
is.
it's really a blessing to be a part of that division. I never thought I was gonna make it this far, so to be there today, now, it feels amazing.
And what number Olympia is this for you?
This is my third qualification.
And I mean, that in and of itself, not everybody gets that. Not anybody ever qualifies. And then you were
Yes.
taking on some big dogs too. You didn't dodge any small shows. I mean, Atlanta, Chicago, Texas. I mean, you
Yeah,
you
and
brought it.
I think that's just part of competing. You gotta go against the best because at the end of the day, you're going with the best.
Right.
So everybody picks the big shows. They're gonna be great. They're gonna put all their heart to it. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting.
So as part of your business too, you have to step away for a while as you get ready to go to the Olympia. How are the all those you coach and help with competing? How are they doing?
Great, great. I can't complain. I'm not working as of right now. I'm just getting ready for this big event, and I bless my husband because he allows me to stay home and just focus in this Olympia.
Yeah, he's a great guy. I was glad to meet him. And like I said, we were sitting beside each other at the show in Atlanta, and we were just having fun and tearing it up. And uh, the fire is there, the fire for competing. And then we were discussing. He's like, "Well, she's gonna do this, and she needs to post harder here." And so it was great meeting and talking with him as well.
It's amazing. Sure.
So now, with your timeline, when are you looking at leaving? I would imagine some
Um,
this week.
we leave Monday. We
Okay.
leave Monday, so I'll be in Vegas Monday, and yeah, exciting for the
It's,
last week.
yeah.
That's the trick right there. You know, it's been a
Well,
great
you'll be there
prep. It's
super
been
early, so that's great.
yeah. I just want to get in there, settle in, and the less stress, the better.
Yeah, and get your mind right, and then of course you'll hit the
Yes,
stage there on Friday.
coming fast.
Yeah, it does. And then of course Thursday night, meet the pros. That'll
Yeah,
be exciting as well. Always is to meet all your fans and everything
yeah. I want to see how much it grew over the last 2 years. So it'll be great experience for sure.
for sure. And I'm excited for you. I'm happy for you. I'm not going to hold you too long,
Thank
but
you.
when you look at this and you say you didn't have any preconceived notions about the Olympia and just going to let it all hang out, have you thought about when you will compete in 2025?
No, no. I
Okay.
think after the Olympia, I'm gonna see where I'm standing. I'm thinking taking probably a year or two off
Okay.
as of right
I got
now,
you.
but I don't know. I
Yeah.
guess it depends a lot on the outcome at the
Yeah.
Olympia. So we'll wait for that.
But then at the end of the day, you get top three. You got to come back then because now you already qualified for next year. So
That's it. That there's the answer. So I rather wait and see. But if not top five, I think I would take 2 years off or something like that.
okay, got you.
Yeah.
And you've been competing now how long?
I started competing in 2016, so
Okay,
it's
so
been a minute.
you had a great career, and I'm not talking
It's-
past tense; it's not over. But I'm just saying you made some major accomplishments, especially this year.
I did, and I'm like I tell you, I surprised myself. I never thought I was gonna make it this far when I first started seeing bodybuilding, and I went to the shows in Pittsburgh, North Americans.
Yeah,
I was like, wow. I was just starting to go to the gym, so I was like, I am never gonna look like that. So it seems like forever, but it came pretty fast. Not gonna lie.
yeah, and
So
you do look like that, and look at you now.
yes, you just try to get better and better every time. I think that's just every athlete that's passionate and is a elite athlete. They just want to get better and better. There's always
Right,
room for more. So
I got you for sure. And so your husband doesn't compete anymore. He helps with the training and the coaching.
yeah,
What has he said about this Olympia?
I don't know. He's just pretty much supporting me, letting me do my
Yeah,
thing. At the end of the day, we're both excited to just be a part of another Olympia. So,
yeah.
and we just like to go and enjoy every single moment.
And so many athletes, don't do that. I mean, they don't enjoy the journey. They're just moving on to the next show, and then they get there
Yeah.
and like, okay,
No.
I'm trying to win the Olympia and trying to do this, and then they realize that they haven't really enjoyed it, the
Yeah,
whole journey.
exactly. So that's what we do. Like we decided we're just gonna go and the job is already done. So just go
Yeah,
there, relax, and perform as best as possible, and enjoy it. Whatever the
there you
outcome
go.
is. We're learning something at the end of the day. We're winning something. So
Yeah. Got one from Stephen Prey saying good luck at the Olympia.
thank you.
A whole lot of bombshells from Bernard Mora. So, I mean, they're out there and everybody's seeing you. I mean,
Thank
and
you.
one thing about this, there are a lot of Latinas on the stage in all six divisions, and I'm like, whoa,
What's
well
going
represented.
on?
Yeah,
But
and then of course, in wellness, because I mean, hey, you know,
Brazilians
yeah,
are
there
taking
you
over
go.
as well.
So,
So yeah, it's just good to meet people from all over the world. That's another great
yeah,
experience that you get to live in these big shows, big events. So
yeah,
yeah,
and at the same time, networking. So
absolutely.
that's building your business, building your brand. Um, it doesn't get any better than this.
Yeah,
I'm
and
excited for you.
you're writing your story, so you get to write it
That's
as
it.
best you can. So yeah.
Now, have you ever thought of going into being a judge yourself, or what are your thoughts?
Oh no. Oh no, I could not do that. I could not do that.
Yeah.
That's not the job for me. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna start training people,
Hmm.
work as a trainer. Um, but I don't know how deep I'm gonna go with it. You know.
Right. Well, as we're talking now, it's Wednesday. Before you'll be in Vegas on Monday, and the excitement is there.
It
You
is.
well rested. All the work is done. What will be your
Absolutely.
final workout?
My final workout, I normally hit full body, nothing
Okay,
crazy, just to stimulate the muscle. The last two workouts will be like that, and then just rest and wait for the day.
there you go. And you're doing it the right way. To arrive on Monday, you can rest up before all the craziness on Thursday. Set up
Yeah,
with your tan and makeup, and that's always a blessing to arrive early at a show if at all possible.
I never been
Because
to Vegas, but they said everything is not gonna be like in the same spot, so you have to make yourself familiar with the
right
places and where to go, and yeah, without getting lost or running late. So
and navigator, yeah, because
yes.
that's the horror story. You do not want to miss anything. And that's I think, in the case of Orlando, everything was right there in one area versus
That's
Vegas,
that was perfect.
yeah, Vegas, everything's spread out because, as much as everyone loves the Olympia, that's not the only thing that's going on in Vegas because Vegas is
Exactly.
Vegas.
We gotta share.
Yeah. And you got, the sports teams and obviously the gambling, the glitz and glam, that is Vegas. And so hopefully you're going to get
Exactly.
a chance to enjoy that as well, right?
Yeah, that's the idea. So we're gonna take a few days to be there and just enjoy ourselves.
Great. Great. And never know what's going to happen. Every show is different.
Yes,
This is the
absolutely.
show. And hey, you just got to go for it. What was the
Every-
feedback that you received in Texas? And was it any different than what you may have received in
Mm,
Chicago?
no, I didn't ask for feedback, but to be
Okay.
honest, I want to say like I said, my body was already tired, so there was a little
Right.
more water overall my body. So
Got you.
I mean, I still like the look, but I was not as lean or as shredded as they were looking for, the package
Right.
that they were looking for. So,
Right.
but I know that myself. Like, I don't think it's size because I don't want to get any bigger, like I said before. So it's
Right.
just conditioning. That's just what I believe.
Do you think you did too many shows?
Yes.
Looking back, you do.
Yes.
Wow.
It's not, I don't believe that every athlete can do it. Some of them can do it, but
Hmm.
not everybody can do it. At least I think it would take more time
Hmm.
for you to adjust to do it so often, but you're gonna put in some years
Right.
into it. Yeah, so yeah, but it's something that I will not do again.
Yeah.
And,
But
yeah.
hey, when you're winning, hey,
I'll
in
do
Chicago
one
it
or
was the next
two,
week.
but more than two, I don't think I would do more than two anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Got you. Got you. So two's about the max.
and yeah,
And I gotta say, if you get in a situation like Texas and that prize money keeps going up, hey, I mean, you look back and you imagine if Atlanta or Chicago was both 15,000 apiece. I mean, hey,
yeah.
but
Well,
I mean, you guys just got to get the title sponsor like Wellness, who has Wolfpack, and I think that's the message going forward with women's physique and women's bodybuilding. How can we market it better? How can we get more prize money? And at the end of the day, you guys need, when I talk about women's physique and women's bodybuilding, y'all need a corporate sponsor like Wolfpack.
that would be amazing. Hopefully,
So
they're
you,
working on it.
yeah, yeah. Hey, if I could, I would. 'Cause I mean, hey, it's just, and when you look at Texas itself, I mean, between Texas and Florida, y'all got it going on with the number of shows, and like they say, everything is big in Texas. So
Yeah, yeah. Not gonna lie, bodybuilding grew up a lot the last years here in Texas.
yeah,
So.
and you're right there. Where are you? You're in Houston area or where?
Austin.
Austin. Okay, okay. And so you ran Jessica Padilla, Ashley
Yes,
Jones,
yes.
Sarah Villegas, so yeah, y'all got all the
there's,
big dogs there.
there's a lot of Olympians here in Texas.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like y'all just breed them, I guess, that area. But
I know there's a lot.
I'm excited for you. And like I said, I'm not going to keep you too long. But and thanks for coming on. I really appreciate you, especially
Thank
this time
you.
in juncture, to take the time out and talk to me. Because countdown to Olympia, I'm trying to get everybody I can to talk to. So I
You're doing a
really
great
appreciate you.
job. So thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. But thanks for being so gracious to come on. The last note before you get out of here, give me your experience or give me your thoughts to your fans, and especially to the up and comer women's physique competitor that's looking on you as like, hey, I want to be like her, just as you did. Now a lot of them are looking at you. What advice do you have to give?
I would say, like stay healthy, first of all,
Yeah.
and follow the process. It's gonna take time. Nothing happens overnight, especially you're building your body for a reason. So
Mhm.
it takes time to bring it out to the perfection, to say it that way. But just take your time. There's no rush. Bodybuilding is gonna be there forever. Take your time, stay focused, and when you do a show or competition, give it all you got. Give it all you got. Don't do everything half-ass or
Right.
halfway. Sorry.
Hey, no, you're right. You're right. You're right.
So yeah,
Well, I really appreciate you coming on. IFBB Women's Physique Olympian, going to her third Olympia, Atlanta Pro Champion, Chicago Pro Champion, Ana Arias.
thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. Take care, get some rest, and hope to talk to you after the Olympia too. To give
Of
your husband
course,
my best, and hey, safe travels. Safe
will do.
travels.
Thank you. Thank you.
All
We'll
right.
see you. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye. Ana Arias. It was a joy to watch her this season. Uh, at the Atlanta, and then she did the Chicago, and then on to Texas. But that's the whole thing. You meet a lot of great people when you're doing this sport or covering this sport. And hey, looking forward to shooting her for Amazon's Fitness magazine as well. At one time, they were actually in Jacksonville, North Carolina, as her husband was a Marine. So I mean, it was great to share and talk with him about that. So I'm trying to get all the content, obviously, that I can. So a lot of things coming up with the number of issues in Amazon's Fitness magazine. So stay on point, and so you'll know what's going on. Shout out and thanks to all the subscribers to Amazon's Fitness magazine, and especially those that's been with me the entire 3 years from day one. Special shout out to you. Really appreciate you. And when you do more, I can do more. So I really want to thank you. All the new subscribers to the YouTube channel, all 1,427 as of today. The podcast started in January and it's rolling. And so let's keep it going as we approach our way to 2,000 subscribers. And I really appreciate you, all the followers on all the social media platforms. And as we get ready to go into next year, there's a lot of things coming up with Amazon's Fitness magazine. I'm entertaining a lot of proposals. And of course, we're going to look at the sponsorship going into next year. But for now, I want everybody to go and enjoy the Olympia. If you can't get there, get the uh, live stream. And if you can't get tickets down there now because everything is sold out, go to the live party, go to the after party, go to meet the pros, and just celebrate the athletes. More podcasts coming up as announced. This may be the last one before the Olympia, as everyone will be traveling next week to get down to Vegas. And I want to wish everyone the best. And let's keep it going. Always remember, not everyone's going to be for you. So that doesn't mean that everyone is against you, but it does mean that everyone's watching. So give them a show. We'll see you next time.